Okay, happy Saturday. Starsector with the Nexerlin and Star Wars mods. Gimpy is currently level 40, so he's maxed out. Yes, it is Tanya. That's what the Eclipse is. It's a Super Star Destroyer with the big FU laser on it. Okay, so recap. This is Gimpy, currently level 40. He's maxed out. He's got all the stuff. What does that mean? Normally at this point we'd be starting a new game, just to let everybody know. Usually when I get the pilot up to level 40, it's time to restart the game, which is very tempting to do that here today, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, so there's that. Basically, this playthrough has been about running just with the Star Wars factions, or at least the the Star Wars factions and the non-large vanilla factions. So there's no hegemony, tries to attack you on those guys. However, we do have all the Star Wars stuff, and as you can see, I'm well liked with all that vengeful. The Empire was eliminated a couple of weeks back. Everybody loves me. Well, the Republic actually kind of likes me. So does these guys. These guys are a vanilla faction from a mod type deal. I guess it's technically not vanilla, but they're coming from one of the mods I'm running. And I couldn't turn them off, or I didn't think to turn them off. Anyway, actual factions. We got Black Sun. This is a criminal syndicate. If you're not familiar with that. Trade Federation. This is the droid armies and stuff. The Clone Wars. Lytic Path. That is a vanilla troublemaking faction. Mandalorians. Republic. So this is the Republic after Return of the Jedi. Republic is the Republic before the Clone War, or sorry, during the Clone Wars and prior. Revolutionary Council, don't really care about them. Zan Consortium, this is another criminal syndicate. Then we have Independents. These are just the Independents from vanilla, and the Pirates as well. So those are current factions. Again, Empire has been eliminated. Colonies and stuff. So these are all our colonies, which are with our various governors. This one. So this one has got an Ewok running the place because it's not really producing anything. It's just producing fuel currently. While it grows. Oh, it's time to grow. It's got room for another industry. So we'll have to pick something there. Let's see. So again, these are all stuff. Colonies. We do have 5 colonies in one system. Croning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so we have 7 colonies in one system. That's our home system. Rocketville is our capital. More stuff. Oh, we have shortage of stuff. Oh, because we have trade disruption, don't we? Shipping disruption. Damn it. That's why we're not losing money here, because we have shipping. I don't know how we have a shipping disruption. What's going on there? Only threats. Pirate activities. No, that's not it. That's rebellion. I don't know where we're getting. I don't know how we get shipping disruption in our home system. We've got 10 million fleets flying around that system. Sure that the console is among the weakest of the factions here. Well, I'm thinking about that other space communist faction. I have no idea. Anyway. So there's our colonies, and this particular playthrough is we're playing as a kind of a criminal syndicate. Well, we are, but the general concept is we cannot buy ships from markets. You know, you go to fly to a planet, you can usually buy planets off or ships off the regular market. We can't do that. Can't buy them off the black market if they're available. We can make our own if we have the blueprints, and we can salvage any ships we can salvage, and then we can also steal them or acquire them somewhat illegally with operatives and stuff, but we haven't done that because that's super expensive. And yeah. Tully, welcome back. Happy Starsector Day.
Happy Starsector Day.
Yes, happy Starsector Day. And our main business here as a criminal syndicate is provide medicine to the galaxy, and make sure nobody else is doing it. That's our general economy there, is disrupt the other suppliers of medications so that we are the primary supplier, which is not as easy as you think, but you know, it works sometimes. So there's that. So that's our basic playthrough. Oh yeah, and then of course we do not have any commissions with any factions, so got that. This is our current fleet. we have 30 ships. This is our flagship, the Eclipse II Dreadnought. What is this thing? It's a super star destroyer with lots of guns and lots of fighters and this huge ass laser on the front. The Eclipse II Super Laser. What does that do? It kills ships. It kills ships really quickly. How much damage does it do? It does lots of damage. Can you see it? There it is. So it's built into the ship. It cannot be removed. It's built in. It's got a 2500 range, which is really, really far. The damage is just under 122,000. Why? Maybe that's the maximum number possible for damage in this game. I don't know. But it's more than enough to kill pretty much everything. We did not test it out on any space stations last week, but it killed basically any ship we ran into. We did not see any Super Star Destroyers, but we will today fairly shortly. And yeah. Damage per section, no big deal. It does have a 1 minute recycle time on it, so it's like you fire it, kill something, wait a minute, kill something else, that kind of stuff. Dr. Gimpy's Elixir of Life Medicine. Exactly, Tully. Exactly. It does all the damage it does. It took us a while just to build this thing out because I took a lot of stuff off of it. Well, we swapped out stuff. And even then we don't. These like quad turbo lasers, we want actually heavy quads on here. Because these aren't bad, but these are just better. Which reminds me, are we making any heavy quad turbo lasers? We are not. We probably should. Okay, so weapons, mediums, heavy quad turbo laser, these guys. So 1100 range, 91 damage per second. That works. Just so we know we have enough. There. Okay, so there's that. Rest of the fleet. This is Secutor. This is basically a Super Star Destroyer that's a more of a carrier than a gunship. It still has plenty of weapons and stuff on it. It's just that its main role is basically a big carrier. And it is technically a Super Star Destroyer. Although, not big guy. Actually, no, it's not. It's only 2.2 kilometers long. So it's just a really big Star Destroyer. Is that, oh, it's not a, yeah, it's from the Old Republic. So it's technically not a Super Star Destroyer. It's just really big. And then we have the Imperial Battlecruiser, the Allegiance class. This is a straight up gunship, no fighter bays, no missile hardpoints, just all guns. Basically, it's a Star Destroyer sized gunship, at same size as the Secutor actually. There's that. Then we have the Legacy. This is a Old Republic Star Destroyer battleship. It's typically, or it's basically a battleship. It is actually a mod ship. It doesn't exist in any of. It doesn't actually exist in any Star Wars games other than as being a mod. I don't think it exists in any canon as far as movies and stuff like that. But somebody went out and went through the trouble of designing and all this other fun stuff, and now it appears in certain games as a mod, as a mod. Yeah. And then we have, let's see, the Aggressor, which is a Mandalorian Star Destroyer. It's got two built-in weapons on the nose, ion blast cannon and plasma cannon. Everything else you can throw around and stuff. It's a decent ship. It's no Star Destroyer. It's not a real Star Destroyer, but it's pretty effective at what it does.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button. That's it. Thanks.
Thanks, and also a reminder, hit 500 subs on YouTube the other day. So thank you everybody who's subbing over on YouTube. And again, if you'd like to join that crew, all you need to do is scroll down right the video screen and click the YouTube button and hit the sub button once you get to YouTube. Subscribing is basically just a follow button over on YouTube. It doesn't actually mean you're sending me money. It just means you are just following me on YouTube. It's really what it means. Anyway, other ships. Let's see, we have Mandalorian heavy cruisers, the Edgers. These are cruiser-sized gunships, really good at the jobs. Then we have 2 Venators, which are Republic carriers, basically what they are, with 5 squadrons each. And then we have a CIS Providence destroyer, keeping this thing around because it's got 6 ballistic hardpoints, which are somewhat unusual in the Star Wars universe. And we keep it around for shooting down fighters and most of that kind of stuff. And there are 2 Acclimators. These are basically smaller versions of Star Destroyers, older versions too, sort of, kinda. Then we have an Immobilizer for shutting down any missile-heavy fleets, if we know they're going to be there. And then we have the Tom Falk carrier. This is a destroyer-side carrier with 4 squadrons. Basically, it's a nice, cheap way to get 4 squadrons into a fight. And then we have 2 of these Black Sun armed frigates, Corona class. These guys are pretty effective when there's more than one of them running around. 4 small energy, 8 medium energy, 8 small missiles, and a fighter bay. So, again, very capable destroyers for their size, especially when in groups. And then we have 2 Arc-10s, light Imperial cruisers. These are basically like mini Star Destroyers. A Vigil class Imperial Corvette. Basically just a larger size frigate class with a little bit of a heavier punch with those 3 medium energy hardpoints. And then Mandalorian assault ships, however you pronounce those. We have 2 of these. Again, frigate size, but again with a pretty hard punch with 2 missile hardpoints and 8 mediums. And then last but not least for the combat ships are the Crusader Mandalorian corvettes. These guys are just out there for shooting down missiles and fighters and other small ships and that kind of stuff. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Yes, she does. Anyway, these are civilian ships. These are 2 of the Star Wars tankers, fuel tankers. Very big, lots of fuel, even have lots of freight as well. And then we have these super freighters, which are the size of destroyers, but carry as much freight as a capital ship in vanilla. And then we have an extra slot for this guy here. We're repairing this so that we can get it moved over to our secondary fleet when possible. I do need to make some room, though. I should probably ditch some of these smaller ships now that we have the Eclipse out there running around. Who do we want to ditch, though? I don't know. Because we use the smaller ships to chase down ships after combat, killing up the smaller ships or the ships that don't want to fight us, that kind of deal. Anyway, we'll think about that later. Anyway, so that's our fleet. What else? Oh yeah, what are we doing? Today's goal is to kill people with the Eclipse 2. Specifically, where's our bounty? Where's our Darth Vader bounty? High value bounty for Darth Vader. 2 million credits to kill Vader. He unfortunately is where? On the other side of the galaxy. Way over there. So we are currently over here. We left off over here because we were after these guys. Yeah, these guys are the ones. These are the ones we just killed last Saturday at the end of the stream. We got 1 million out of that one. So we need to go back. Can we find any gates out here? No gates. Damn it. I guess we can explore a little bit here. We don't want to hit that neutron star though. Got a white dwarf. Is that a red? Yeah, it's a red. So let's check those guys out real quick because there's nothing in this system. I don't know what's up there. Let's go find out. Anyway, off we go. So in other Star Wars news, the Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney series came out last night. 2 episodes. Mrs. Gimpy and I watched them. General opinion was we enjoyed them, and looking forward to watching the limited series for the next whoever knows how long on Friday nights. It was again not too bad. We enjoyed it. Okay, so short-lived charged particles derelict. Blah blah. Domain error server out. Mothership location. Check. Oh, maybe not. Good thing. So what's this stuff? Oh, you know what I forgot? We got patch notes for the Star Wars mod this week. I forgot about that. Okay, so we got an update for the Star Wars mod. It's version 0.8.5. Added Mandator 4 class Siege Dreadnought, Resurgent class Star Destroyer, IPV-2C Republic Stealth Corvette, First Order Fighters. First Order ships are obtainable only through Blueprint as the faction is not yet implemented. As far as what those are, I don't know. Just the fighters, I guess. And add Republic high-value bounties. Fix the Caber class starfighter because it was missing a hitbox. It was kind of hard to kill. And then fix the medium tractor beam voice line glitch. And then it's save compatible as we're playing that today. Hey, Xanthium, welcome back. So, not huge, but stuff. Progress. Okay, so we're done with that. First order TIE variants. Probably. Question is, how do you get the blueprints for them? Because I don't think we do. It's not usually how the blueprints work. I mean, how would you even know? Yeah, these are all the same. These are all the ones we've had, so I guess we have to find blueprints for them. Anyway, we're going to do a little bit of exploring while we're out here because we have, I think, enough supplies. Yeah, 6,500. We're good for a while. Oh, more than well, you can find basically blueprints from various places, but the research stations are the best place to find them. But you can find them in other places too. It's a ghost. Well, it's not a ghost fleet. That's a fleet that's here to harass us. Odyssey class. We do not want to recover that. That's a vanilla ship, so we don't really care. Look at the little barren world hiding down there. Check it out. So. Also on Tuesday we'll be playing some X4 Foundations. If you're not familiar with that game, it's basically you fly around in spaceships and do a lot of it's deeper than that, but we'll be playing that on Tuesday because there's a Star Wars mod for that too. Currently flying around as a what's it called? Oh, damn it. It's the ship that's in the Mandalorian series. The Razor Crest. Yeah, the Razor Crest. That's the ship we're currently flying around in. But there's other stuff. Like yesterday I was flying around and stuff. Found a station that makes Mon Calamari cruisers and those guys. Hey, money. Okay. But again, we've been playing that on, or streaming that on Tuesday. I've been playing it offline because it's one of those games that you don't finish in 20 hours. Hell, it's like one of those games you don't finish in 200 hours. Oh. How quickly will be eclipsing that? I don't think there's an eclipse in the X4 mod. So far, everything I've seen is like ships from the Empire era, not post Return of the Jedi. So far that I've noticed. Free for all.
Looky, looky. Vacruels wants to get beat up again in the free for all. Get him. Get him now.
So this should be a good planet. Common organics, moderate ore, abundant rare, core form, so not a bad colony planet. There's no Stargate in the system, but there's lots of stuff flying around. So, check out this place up here. So there's a potential to be a research station here, based on stuff that we're seeing out here. It's usually stations. That's a probe. Who goes lucky tonight? Very doubtful. Go 8-ball. Rigged? How's it rigged? How's it rigged? You haven't lost yet, have you? Asteroids. Okay, we can check this out down there. Let's do a ping. Okay, no radar pings close to us. Well, how's it conspiring against you? The free-for-all hasn't even happened yet. And Xanthium, congratulations. Get ready for the... Oh, there's our mothership. So Xanthium, you're now obligated... Well, you're not really obligated to duel Luke rules, but you can and kick his ass a second time. Okay, mothership. How fair is this fight going to be? You'll see. So, Eclipse 2 versus Remnant Mothership. And Rook Rules won the duel. Good job, Rook Rules. Got to show the squadrons on this. We've got 2 TIE Defenders, 2 K-Wings, and I think these are... which ones are the TIE Bombers? The upgrade, the 15-point TIE Bomber, I think. Look, there's Mom. Mom's gonna die. Mom didn't die with one hit from the laser. Oh, that's not good. Oh, and I think this version of the Star Wars mod, they added more voices. Hey, Kanker, welcome back. Happy Saturday. So now we have to wait for the laser to recharge. It's almost recharged. Something got in the way. It's not taking a whole lot of damage from this, or it's got a... I don't remember this thing having that much health, but it is a kind of a space station, I think.
Gravity well generators online.
Oh yeah, that's what that thing does. Guess we can move closer. The fighters aren't dead yet. At least lost a part that time. Okay, kill it. Oh, maybe that's because this thing's in different pieces on parts. You can't kill a station as easily. There we go. So you can't take its station out in one shot, it looks like, maybe. And look at all the ship recovery we can do. But we don't want to. Got Alpha Core. That works. Still looking for the auto pulse laser things for our remnant battleship we have over in the second fleet. Stuff. Autonomous mental board. I believe there is no functional control override units renaming in the sector. The board itself is capable of independent, if sometimes unpredictable, operation. Automatic mode failscapes recruited use on habitable worlds. Increases ore, transmutonic ore, and organic production by 3 units. So you plug that into a planet that's technically not habitable. You can make it habitable later with a lot of just picked up there, just stuff floating around in the asteroid belt. So survey ship, probe. Data for Valatu, whatever. More cores, stuff. Oh, we're full. Dump the metal. Catalytic core. Vastly improves the effectiveness of refining operations by way of a surprising quirk of osmosis physics. Operation requires access to vacuum on a scale difficult to achieve on planets with significant atmosphere pressure. Increases refining production by 3 units. Okay. Barren world. Other stuff out here. Probe. It's 30 per unit, 30 per unit, 20 per unit. So buy food. Buy food. There's something else over here. Another probe. Okay, next. And again, there's no gate in this system, unfortunately. I already surveyed that one. So I guess we're done here, aren't we? Okay, next system. Check out this white dwarf. So, we've got a potential colony planet. Unfortunately, it's so far away, it's not really going to be worth it without a Stargate. Oh, who are you guys, and what are you doing out here? Our tanker had an accident, and we don't have enough fuel. Blah, blah, blah. He needs 80 fuel. We'll provide it. No, sounds reasonable. Provide the fuel. No need for payment. And not want to gown someone when they're down. How about I take some of your crew instead? They'll pay us for it. We got lots of fuel. Mrs. Gimpy's eyeballing the dogs for their morning walk. Rocket's got that look in his eye. Yep, there he jumps. Stay there. I know, I'm so mean to you. Yes, I'm so mean to you, Rocket. Wish Mrs. Gimpy would come and take him. Because he's trying to get underneath the desk. He's very pushy for his size. Sure gate in this system. Almost made it. Gas giant. Ice giant. Frozen world. Let's go check out the frozen world. Grab him, quick. Wow, he didn't run from Mrs. Gimpy and he knew he was going to get grabbed. That's surprising.
I'm going to take him to the park so they can bond with.
Okay. Shh.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Okay. Crappy frozen world. Probe. This will be another totally fair fight.
Attacking target.
This might be a little tricky to hit the smaller ships, but those guys shouldn't be too bad. See, just like that. Everything will probably be dead by the time the laser recharges. Survive? Nope. Gotta make sure he's dead. How redundant? Well, we haven't run into any real fleets yet, which we're in the process of heading on over to crush Vader. But he's on the other side of the galaxy currently, so we're just taking this opportunity to do a little bit of exploration while we're out here. Okay, I think that'll be it for here then. We got another neutron star. So many neutron stars. Go check these guys out. We do have we're still over. We're still over. Thinking. I'm hoping there's gates out here to help us travel to the outskirts a little bit more efficiently, but still need someone to make a mod so you can build stargates. Uh-oh. We lost Concord down. So Concord down was a planet we... Oh no. still have a rebellion problem. Public unrest, rebellion. So downgraded somehow. I don't know what it downgraded on, but radiation. So conditions of their colony belonging to us have taken a turn for the worse. Unless the colony is stabilized in some way, it is likely to civilize and be lost completely in the near future. So we should, can you stabilize this? How much money do we have? 2 million. Throw $1 million at it to stabilize it. You will counter up the penalty from recent unrest, -1. Let's do that. So the stability is killing us. Rebellion isn't helping. I should probably turn off the free port. That helps with stability. Pirate activity, can't do much about that. No active comm relay in system. So again, this is something this is a planet we took from the Mandalorians. It's also why we have a regular governor on it instead of a alpha core, because we don't. If this planet decivilizes, we'll lose the alpha core. We won't lose him. He'll just go back into the pool. But we'll lose the alpha core, so we gotta be closer. I gotta be careful. $999 a year. You will have a job though. I don't see what the problem is. Tully, you have your own, super ship. You do have a job. Fugl's job is a little in danger, but I mean, if we could create a third fleet, it'd be a different story, but we can't. We can have a job. What, you think I'm going to honor any contracts? Failed relations with the Sand Consortium. We operatives. All right, there's operatives. So raising relations with the independents. Or is it supposed to be raising relations with Zan? So repeat this for another 60 grand. Yeah, we'll come back that way. What are you captaining? I don't know. Find out here once we get in the system. Xanthium. Which one were you? Oh, there you are. No, that's the Spiridor in that one. Which one was Xanthium? I don't remember. You this guy? No. Ah, you've got the Vigil. You wanted the Vigil last time we think you were here. So that's what you're currently in. Once you get a little bit more, well, once you get maxed out in level, consider a promotion. It's okay. I understand being busy. Really, I do. Look, it's another probe.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
Okay, so we've got a Baron world up there, Baron there, Baron. Oh, I got a gate out here. Go check out the seats on the other side of the sun, though. Swing back around. Other Aquitans are captained. Well, they're captained, but they're not named people. I mean, if you can be in the Aquitans if you want. It's just that You don't have the point defense stuff yet. I actually need to see. I mean, we can switch over to one. Right, I remember you saying you wanted to be in the Vigil. As long as it's not somebody, you know, the captain has to name somebody after somebody here in the stream, like Desperador up here, or Luke Rules, or whoever that is. Somebody there. There's Admiral Bob. Lieutenant Admiral Bob. See what this is. Mandalorians want a ceasefire. Sure. We'll see how long that lasts. And I've had him? I've had him for a while. Is it not full yet? Not quite. Getting there. Rebellion over there disrupting heavy industry, so it's gonna not a big deal. And the Republic did a saturation bombing of their Kuwait shipyard, so that place is gonna go toast. That's getting toasted. In a month? I don't keep track of every ship we pick up every week, but again, it's been a while since we've had the Arquitons. They've been at the fleet for quite a while. Still do some stream. You've been here. It hasn't been a month, I don't think. I think it's been less than a month. You're a month into your new job. Oh, well. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, turn this gate on. I haven't seen a Saturday stream since you started. Yes, I got to keep in mind that time doesn't mean a whole lot for me these days. So it's very possible that you haven't been here in a month. And to me, it just seems like it was just last week, because that's the way the world is these days. Has been for the last couple of years. And by a couple of years, I mean a decade. So, anyway, so that's active. What else was in there? Okay. So now we have a quick way to get out here. Go through the gate, going home. Rocket bill on the other side of Star, of course. Yes, I know we're over. Yeah, I don't see how our shipping gets disrupted with as many fleets as we have flying around in the system. Oh, and we also have to see if we can plug in some stuff into these planets while we're here. All the terraforming stuff we picked up. Just a colony. Oh, an atmosphere pump. Chemical plants in our gases from minerals in the planet's crust, lacking domain area technologies, whatever. So what does it actually do? increases ore, transmogrific ore and organic its production by 3 units. There, let's do something for this too. Terraforming. Oh, we do. Atmospheric sublimator allows creation of a breathable planetary atmosphere. Once this thing has an atmosphere, I think we're going to have to unplug that thing. We'll see. Report hazard bag. Oh, we got swaps here for this too. Mining. We need refining. We'll do a control HQ too. Okay. What happened? Oh, I didn't see the boss. Hey, Hobo, welcome back. The Zealot. Vuk was the only survivor against the Zealot. Totally missed that. Sorry. Gave him cool steroids. He's been working out. It's all that potato tea he's been drinking. It's 400 grand so far. Okay, so this is all Star Wars. I guess we gotta throw the stuff in storage first. So, as always, we throw Star Wars technology into storage so we can use it later. It's not Star Wars stuff, it gets sold. And open market. Good. Okay, so we're over now, about 1,200 over maximum for or 1,200 over crew. That's good. Hobo, you want that? You have 2 new contractors starting next week. It'll be away Monday to Friday for the next 8 weeks or more. No. It's all the tea, but not the blasphemous one. The blasphemous one is the Earl Grey, right? Like, because we have any time.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button. That's it. Thanks.
Thanks. Happy Saturday. And Hobo, you're not be able to play Celasta. Oh shit. That's right. You're not here. You have to find someone to take your spot till we're done. Are you going to be here for this week though? 2 new contracts starting. Oh, so next week being this Monday, right? So you won't be able to make Thursday. Figure something out, I guess. Okay, so this colony. That's why we're doing stellar shade, water capture. That's why we're trying to add water to the planet. Going that way. Ooh, should we upgrade this to a star fortress instead of a battle station? Only cost $1 million. We're at 1.6 though, so we'll hold off on that. To install there. Need to follow the money. I understand. I understand. Not worth hiring here. Free for all.
Looky looky, Vokruels wants to get beat up again in the free for all. Get him. Get him now.
So the fuel depot, we weren't able to plug because this isn't the same as a gas giant. Gotta look for places to plug these terraforming things into while we're here. Again, this is our main system. This is our capital system, right? That's the right word. Capital system. Being raided by the Black Sun. Take a look at that in a second. It's atmosphere, not worth mining. At -1. So we got room here too. Atmospheric pump or we just have to clean up the bad people here too. Bad people being non-integrated. So subjugation core, it's cheaper. That's built, we'll do what? I'll try this. We weren't going to turn into a mining planet because it's not a really good mining planet. So what industry should we build here? Commerce? Commerce is always good. Yep, commerce. Let me get a free port roll and that's done. Anybody worth hiring? No. We've totally embraced capitalism. This barren world is not a great mining planet either, but it could be if we really wanted it to be, but we don't. Scout's ice ball. How is this filthy built? Now we got the heavy industry here. Standalone station, no atmosphere for that thing. Not sure refined orbital works. Already have that stuff on there. Fuel production. Standalone station, no atmosphere. Colon station, these guys are fine. How many betas? We have 5 of these, so might as well install these to save a little bit of money. So this reduces demand and cost, the beta core. So it's actually not really, it only reduces the upkeep cost on the station. Fuel production is reduced need, so make up for it. Just reduces the cost. Yeah. Okay. Anybody with hiring? No. Okay, so I think we are pretty much good. 7 grand on supplies, got lots of space in cargo bays. So, I think it's time to go find Darth Vader and kick his ass. See how the executor holds up to the super laser. And he is out there. Do you have any gates out there? That's our closest gate. Actually, I think this one is technically close. Yeah, this one's closer. So we'll take that gate down there and fly up there. See how it goes. Our in-system gate is way out there. They couldn't put that farther out, could they? Well, they could, but it's pretty far out. Okay, so that. So if we can get our enough money up again, we can build a second eclipse. I don't know what for, but we could. Just bring in two eclipses into every combat. I'm sure that'll be totally fair. Go beat up that crippled orphan. Wow. Hey, Bob's ball of dirt just grew. Okay, so we're going all the way down here. The only reason we're in the system is because of this gate and bounties. Okay, we're gonna go check out this. Oh, we already been there. We've been to these stars already, it looks like, except for some of them. Okay, so where he's hiding out. By the Battle of Endor, Death Squadron had been reinforced to include the Executor, 2 battlecruisers, 3 Tector-class Star Destroyers, and 33 Imperial Star Destroyers. This bounty will not expire. He's rumored to be hiding out near a barren world in a trinary star system in the Newton constellation. Darth Vader is in command of a small fleet and personally commands the Executor Star Destroyer, or Star Dreadnought. At his flagship, he is an otherwise unremarkable officer known for nothing really. The bounty posting also contains intel on some of the ships. He's an otherwise unremarkable officer known for nothing. And he's in the trinary system, so that's the trinary system here. So off we go. Remember not to mention his burns. What burns? He didn't have any burns. Look, we're making 500,000 credits now. Every month currently. Off we go. Who's following me today? Just those things. Almost hit that storm. Perfect time to start building a Death Star? Yeah, if we could only could. What do you need a Death Star if you have an Eclipse 2, in all honesty? Why do you need a Death Star? Just kill their planets? But the taxes, the income. I mean, why would you do? I never understood the purpose of destroying a planet. Because don't you lose out on like a workforce and taxes and all that other fun stuff when you destroy a planet? That makes no sense. Hey, they followed me. So, if he is here, barren world, that's helpful. And no gate that I can see. Metallic, toxic, there's a barren. This is technically a binary system, so should be it, unless it's probably it there. It's not about sense, it's about terror. I still think it's stupid. There they are. Oh, that's it for the fleet? That doesn't seem right. Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, Captain. You don't know the power of the dark side. This will be a day long remembered. It has been seen on the end. It has seen the end of you. It will soon see the end of the rebellion. But we're not part of the rebellion. I don't see what. Seems fair, right? We have more fighters than they do. Okay, so it's Eclipse versus Executor and Star Destroyer. Well, sorry, the Eclipse, Secutor, and Allegiance against the Executor and some Star Destroyers. You win, become Soul Sith Lord. You better hope you don't die then. You're fighting for the naming rights of wearing that helmet of yours. Copyright infringement and all the other fun stuff. Veronica's time to shine. We should have named her Veronica. Oh, that's not named after somebody.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
And there they are. Who wants to die first? Dun, 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 dun. Where's the dramatic star laser music? Apparently we're already... Yeah, that's... Free for all.
Looky looky, Lacruels wants to get beat up again in the free-for-all. Get him. Get him now.
Oh, look at the brave little Star Destroyer, I think. Yeah, it's a Star Destroyer. It's not a Secular. Or sorry, Tector. Nudge this back there and boom. So where's the Executor? Doesn't want to play. Probably come in last. Actually keep killing that thing over there. There he is back there. They're no match for us. What are you thinking? Good job, Vukuls, for winning the free-for-all, I think. That's what that was. So, think we'll kill the Executor or not in one shot? Probably not. So, didn't kill him in one shot. So they got a lot of shields. Oh, that's right. So we're gonna shut down the missiles from there. Does the 8-ball make stuff up? Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? It's the 8-ball. Oh, all our fighters are dead. Lasers almost recycled. So close. So Superstar or Executor's. No, he's trying to run away now. He's not going to make it. So he took 3 hits from the super laser. Or 2. Was it 2 hits? 2 hits from the super laser. Now can we salvage it? That'd be funny if we can salvage the Executor. That'd be hilarious.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
So we get the Executor and a Tector out of it. Okay, so yeah, we're surveyed this world, so we've never been here. Hit him when he was full flux. He might have died in one shot. Yeah, if his shields were down, if his shields were fully filled up, or his flux was at full, we probably might have killed him. But even when we hit him when his shields were down, it still only took him down to half health. So there's probably a reason for that. We'll find out here in a second. And Xanthium killed Vigil's Nodule. Rigged? It's not rigged. So there's part of the armor there. That's 2300 right there. This is hull integrity is 90,000. Shields on top of that. So I'll try one look at this to see what the damage from the blazer is. So the laser only does 122,000 damage. So I'm surprised it didn't kill it then. The hull on this is 120, or 112,000 hull. That's 90. So that's probably why, between the shields and everything, armor and the hull, that's what's going on there. That's why we didn't kill it in one shot. Anyway, we got an executor we got to get fixed up. 90 plus flux capacity. Well, yeah, you've got the hull, you've got what the shields can hold up to, and then you've got armor too. So that's got to get through all that stuff. So yeah, fun stuff. And no gates in the system, right? Of course not. Ooh, Supergiant. I think we'll have a... Again, no gates. There's a gate up there, though. So... that'll save us a little bit of travel time. Okay. We kill biggest star stations. Yeah, that's a adventure in itself too. They posted you to advertise a dreadnought, or paid to advertise a dreadnought. Yes, that's what they did. Paid us. Paid us to acquire a dreadnought. Nobody did, actually, though. We didn't get... well, we need 2 million, so that's good. Speaking of 2 million, who needs to be upgraded? Not you. Okay, you're 2. Dude, so the murder habitat. See, so we got the orbital works, we got refining, we got mining, commerce for more money. Commerce. Station there too. Prism Freeport. Oh, you got space too. So. Megaport, way station, refining, light industry, commerce, fortress, heavy batteries, patrol HQ. production or heavy industry? Maybe more fuel production. Rocket bill's full. Scout's ice ball is full. Mickey's hideout. Oh, got room. So we got farming, mining, commerce. Some light industry. Scout sandbox. Oh, got room here too. So we got light industry, commerce, and that's that, because this has been determined not to be a good mining planet. It's not horrible, but it's not good. Control HQ. Why is it not making money? Vader was a bounty. 2 million. 2 million for Vader's fleet. Cord is at space 2, mining and refining. Why are we refining here? Oh, that's right. This stuff. Cord. Where's Cord? By Scout Sandbox, so. Oops. Core, fuel depot. I got room here. So mining, fuel production. Commerce. It's only money, right? Went down to 1.2. Kuwat's still developing. Let's hold off for now. Let's get back to stuff. That's just to get to a gate that we can make faster travel. Oh, look, a slipstream. Good job, Xanthium. What did you win? The boss fight. Oh, shit. Mistlinks. 4 mistlinks. No, you didn't die. Good job. Wow. First time I actually wanted to stay in a slipstream and it kicked us out. Yeah, wanted status. What's the bounty on us? Aw, no bounties. That's wrong. Got some more, another high value target. We'll get them after we go home first. So Tully's still patrolling over Concord down to make sure that Mandalorians don't cause any trouble, right? Rebellion's still going on. Pirate activity. Ugh. Need more production of stuff. Almost to the gate, nearest gate. How's Scout lately, or did I miss the report? The report is coming up in about 30 minutes or so. She's currently on a 10-day streak of being seen. But again, Scout report in about 30 minutes. We do it every day at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT. Money. Okay, and we're going back to Crony because it's our home system and allow us to get the, was it a Tector and the Executor? Get them up and running. I guess now the question is how badly does Tully want an Executor for the flagship in the second fleet? And then we'll do something else with the Mandator. Or do we keep the Executor with the Prime, with the first fleet, and just have the 2 ships just fly around and kill stuff? So what did the reorder end at? What's the reorder record? Oh, the farthest, the longest record for Scout is 106 days. And it hasn't even been 2 weeks since that got broken, so. Do we have any colony threats? Care about that. Pirate activity. That one. Pirate activity in her. The Black Sun raid. Raiding forces are projected to be fairly strong and likely comprised of 5 fleets. Raiding forces are a period of the fleets defending the system, which are Concord, Dawn, and Bob's Beach side. Where is that? Oh, there's no gate up there. When are they going to be there? Currently operating in the system. Uh-oh. We need to get up there. Okay, let's sell that. This is all stuff we're going to throw into storage. We have to get that Executor up and running again. I think we need it. No, we don't want that. Okay, so stuff. So we have that. This is a tech door. So this is a older Star Destroyer, but it's very capable. Of course, we have the Executor. Doesn't need droids. Deflector shield. That's a crappy version of the deflector shield. Rid of those capacitors for now. Or at least get it down to 20. This one down to 30. Okay, so we've got TIE Defender. Throw another TIE Defender in there. Bombers. We should have K-Wings, plenty of them, I would think. Great gunships, these guys are good bombers. Put one of those in and 2 K-Wings in there. Lucas, what is the command for the link to your pictures? Exclamation point walk MS 2022. It's the same it is in the title of the stream. Or are you talking about the walk MS stuff or the pictures for the dogs? Oh, so that it's exclamation point MRS for Mickey Rocket Scout, or Mrs. for Mrs. Gimpy. You know, taking those pictures usually. But yeah, exclamation point MRS for pictures of the dogs and the cat. Okay, so bombers. Armor. Hyperdrive. Target it. Recovery shuttles, redundant shield generators, reinforced bulkheads. Where's the store stuff? Expanded deck crew, I want that. Build in what? 30 pointer, 25, and armor. Okay, that part's done. Yes, it is not our cat. Scout is not my cat. As it says at the top of that page that the link goes to is hashtag not my cat. Oh, we're gonna have enough stuff to put on this thing. Ugh. Okay, small lasers first. So we got a bunch of those. Got a bunch of lasers. 63 of these. I think these are good enough. I missed on that one. Yep. This is the fun part. Let the dog kill the cat. It's only fair. It's only fair. Okay. All those are, look at all the point. That's all point defense from there
Aren't
all
your
the way
legs getting
down.
stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Not that ignorant. Leave me alone. Your wife would kill the dog, but it's only fair. Okay, Master Driver missile launchers is for taking out shields. We may want 6 of those. Yeah, it's 12 launchers total, so I have 6 of those, and then we get switch over to the assault concussions for armor. Dog's outnumbered 3-1. That's not fair to the dog. Okay, so where should we put the ion cannons? Put the ion cannons up here, I guess. I mean, what do we have? Twin long ranges. Range of 1200. Just pepper stuff with the ion cannons. We got 31 of those to use. That gives us 8. 8 long range ion cannons. That'll work. I'm scared of the hallway, so the cats hide in the bedroom if they're annoyed with it. Aw, poor dog. Okay, big lasers. Do you want the octuples on this one? Sure. Or the heavy quads? 27 of these. So we're going to put as many of these on as we can. Guess we should turn this stuff up a little bit. Max it out. Okay, so those are there. Guess you could put some more ion cannons up here too. In long ranges or something that fires a little bit faster. Spherical ion cannons fire every 3.5 seconds at a range of above 1,000, or sorry, 1,100. So yes. One, two, three, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This looks like the fine ship to be the second fleet flagship. I agree. A blue healer is very much a lapdog. Yeah, they shouldn't be. They're too big to be a lapdog. Those guys are a little bit too big for lapdogs. We're running out of points here. Maybe put the smaller ones up here. The 10-pointers. And all heavy double turbo laser batteries. Yes. Oh, it's all white stuff. Never mind. No tea rooms, no. Other points. So I'm gonna trim down some of these heavy quad lasers to other stuff. So is everything filled in? That can be filled in, looks like, maybe. Looks like it. The question is, aren't there too few lasers on the ship? Maybe a few. Bet your second command had a gimpy and retrofitted tea rooms. Second in command. Technically, I don't think. I guess Vukos is kind of technically the second in command because Lieutenant Admiral Bob is third. Keep forgetting we have Bob. Bob joined us last week. We needed an extra officer in there. I forgot to update that. Forgot to update that. Needs to be amended. I know it does. I keep forgetting to do it though. Trying to do my baby quads. Some lasers. Okay, so we'll have all the ions, I think, in the same group. Actually, no, the sphericals will fire fairly quickly, only 3.5 seconds, so I'm going to get their own group. The twin ions will get their own group. Spread out so we get a better idea of who's where. Okay, so group 1 is the missiles, group 7 is the point defense, group 2 is the spherical ions that fire every 3.5 seconds. The twin ions, long range, they fire a little bit slower, so they're their own group. And then everybody else. So that's 2 and 3, so we have 4, 5, and 6 to play around with. Have these guys alternate. So I think we missed one here. Should be another one on the right side, it looks like. Quads. Cannons, heavy quads, heavy quads. Oh, it's a side-facing one, so it's actually along the center here somewhere. Don't have a durable turbo laser battery, so there it is. See? It's hidden. There was right there. So that's good. Just there. That's that group. These guys. So if we're putting all these in the same group, they should fire fairly quickly, I think. Heavy quads are... oh, shit. Those are the wrong groups. Okay. So the heavy quads are all going to be in the same group. It's not as many of them. That. So one thing linked are the missiles, everything else alternates for this laser spam. Too early on the free for all there, of course. Okay, so executor. So this one's ready. Oh, that one's repaired. No autofit. Get up with that. So the armor, hyperdrive, integrated targeting, shield generation, generators, bulkheads, that kind of stuff. Build in that one, and armor. So you've got autofit on this thing too. Hardened subsystems. Oh, I hate when they take stuff off. Again. Hyperdrive. So it's got operations center, blah, blah, blah. These things have any fighter? Oh, these don't have any fighters. This is a gunship. Well then, that changes some things a little bit. So we want urbanic gas coolant. This is reduces energy flux generation by 25%. Where's the other one? Where's the Kyber crystal focus? Increases the range and damage of energy weapons. Stop points to play around with. So this is old stuff for the most part. Try turbo lasers. That's fine. Okay, 15 points to play around with. Capacitors and vents are full. So we want what? Advanced targeting computer. All point defense weapons get the best possible target, leading damage to missiles and fighters. Blah. I'll put my droids on it. Efficiency overhaul. Insulated engine. Cares. Jedi Commander. Astromechs. Resistant flux conduits or solar shielding. Damage taken from EMP weapons, blah blah blah. Also increases the ship's flux dissipated rate while venting by 25%. Sure. Okay, so that thing's ready. Now we need more crew. We're currently short. Oh, about $4.5 at least. There's 1,500. So at least, so I'll just take another $4,000. Okay. For supplies, buy all the supplies. Ships. So actual fleet now. Oops, don't want to off all that. So you don't want this thing, Tully. Well, we need it for a fight at least, so leave it there. Want the tech door? We can give you the tech door. But we could use it in this fleet too. We're still over. Well, this has to be repaired too. I'll throw you up here for now so we can have a good eye on it. It's going into storage. I think we're going to throw the Providence into storage and probably this aggressor. Store you. Store you. Just down to 30 ships, and we're going to be losing at least one of them. We might end up putting the Tector over in the second fleet as its second ship, second flagship. So, Vukuls, you want to be temporary captain of the Executor for now? Oh, got break time. I haven't started it yet. I haven't taken my break yet. Sure. Temporary command for Vukuls. And then the allegiance. We should go in the allegiance. Say Fanny, but she's actually, or he's actually a carrier person. Could put Fanny up here. No, actually. Yeah, we'll switch that one over there. So put Fanny up here in the Secutor. That. This is a gunship, which is good for her, right? Impact mitigation, damage control, shields, target analysis, gunnery implants, yes. That one.
Hello Gimpy, It is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
Okay. So who's going to get this
Your
other
next
Venator?
break is in 2 hours.
Oh, this is the ballistic mastery person. Oh, Bob needs a ship. Bob. I'm gonna put Bob in. And we'll give Bob the Venator. Also ship impact mitigation, target analysis stuff. Okay. Okay, and again, this ship is going to be going over in the second fleet. Okay, so that's where we are for now. Okay, when we get back from break, we're going to go stop the little raid over in one of our other systems being committed by the Black Sun, I think. So we'll take care of that when we get back from break. We'll also do the scout report. Get that up and running before I go. Yeah, if you're not familiar with the Scout report, Scout is a cat that lives here in our complex. She is not a stray. She does have a home. However, 3 years ago or so, she adopted Mrs. Gimpy and has shown up on our porch and in our condo on a regular basis looking for food. And we do this every day at approximately this time to see whether she's been seen in the past 24 hours or not, because it's fun and it's all for fun. Anyway, she's currently on a 10-day streak of being seen. Her longest streak ever is 106 days. The previous record for that one was 47 days. So how far will she get into the streak? We don't know, but we'll find out here when we get back from break. Let me just get the thing. So the choices are, has she been seen? Yep. Nope. And she's in the condo now. We started that one after her previous streak of 106 days was broken, and since then it's been, 10 days, roughly? Well, it was 1 day of not seeing her, and then it's been 10 days of seeing her, and within those 10 days, 3 times she's been seen specifically in the condo at this time of day. So the question is that one of the options, or is that the correct answer today or not, or is it just yep or no? It's up to you to decide, and we'll find out the results here in approximately 5 minutes. So thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Be back shortly.